Hi, welcome back to Hobby Life. Before we begin, if you haven't seen the other parts, I'd recommend you go check them out if you don't want spoilers. Otherwise, if you don't like any playthroughs with commentary, voiceovers, and you stuck around to this point, um, then I'd recommend switching to playthrough on a different channel, different YouTube channel that does not have commentary. Otherwise, you will be hearing me try to voice 8+ characters by myself, and honestly, I'm not that great, so if you have stuck around though, thank you very much. Last time we played, so this is part 11 of my Paranormasight playthrough. Last time we played, what did we do? I guess the biggest thing that we did was we resolved Michio's storyline, in terms of Michio was possessing Yako, and she essentially killed the two people who are like ruining her life. Then we kind of said our goodbyes. I don't think she's completely out of the story yet, but I mean, I think they might have just wrapped up her story already. And then after that, we moved to a different area where we were essentially a mystery person stuck in a factory. Turns out the mystery person was Mayu, and um, she was kind of kidnapped by Hihaku Soaps, because they believe she had information regarding the talismans, or I guess, the heritage of. I can't remember his name anymore. But her fiance. We were stuck because we needed to send a fax for help. So I'm just gonna continue from there this time. Hopefully we can get either a phone number. I think that's all we really needed to get out of here. We needed a phone number so that we could actually use the fax machine. This is actually kind of interesting. The fact that this part's not like completely blacked out yet makes me think there's still info there. And I'm guessing there's still something here we can do. But let's go do the part that is just completely brand new for us first. So I guess this is right after Tsutsumi had taken away Namigaki, and we're looking for the record of fate's Yin scroll now. So this is 4 p.m. now. South Wadi Gesui Street. I know we're supposed to be finding that record of fate's Yin scroll thing, but it sure would be nice if we had more of a lead to work with. Right now, our only option is to try and trace the bloodline of that Onmyoji Seiman Shimikado to today. But he's not a legitimate descendant of his family, so the library doesn't have anything about it. And since we've got nothing so far, we find ourselves here. Hihaku Soap's building, huh? I'm gonna look for some stickers before I... Oh, jeez, Mio's so close. There's gotta be a sticker here, right? Like, I feel like this is the one area I haven't actually been allowed to freely look around yet. Here we go. Hey. Okay, let's talk to Mio first. Oh, Mio, what about that one guy? The one Inspector Tsutsumi checked with? I forget his name. Oh, right. Apparently he never heard from Nakagoshi. Not that we have a way of contacting him directly anyway. We just have to leave a message with Paranormal Affairs Bureau's messenger and hope it reaches him. He's always the one who contacts me, and even then it's only instructions. Huh. Well, I guess we're in a tight spot then. We won't get anywhere just waiting around. Let's do the best we can working on our own. Okay, so there's not gonna be no more from Mio. So let's check the building. So this is the Hihaku Soap's headquarters. Honestly, this doesn't look very impressive. So we're thinking that one of the high-ranking people here is most likely the mastermind. Chairwoman Yamamori, was it? Wait, are chairwomen high-ranking? Isn't the most important person at a company the president? I'm not sure, but she's definitely an important person. Even if we're able to meet with her, what do we talk with her about? We can't just waltz in there and ask her if she knows about the Yin Scroll out of nowhere. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. Oh, is that your working style, Mio? Well, whenever I find myself out of options, I usually just jump right into the thick of it. Oh, if you're scared, I don't mind going in by myself. Scared? As if. Think of me as your trusty bodyguard. I don't mind going big and taking a chance. Oh yeah, there's the Yakko I know. Now, shall we? Alright. Oh, I said the exact same thing Yakko said. Alright, let's give this a shot. Excuse us. Looks like we're out of luck. Who knew you need an appointment months in advance to meet a chairwoman? No, they just don't want to. They just didn't want to make background sprites for the headquarters. Turns out she's super duper important. Even the receptionist gave us the cold shoulder after realizing we're just students. Maybe her private security, or maybe her private secretary would hear us out. But they seem to be out at the moment. In that case... In that case what? If Yaku is no good, I don't know if we have any other options. There are a bunch of police cars speeding by here earlier. I wonder if something happened. Must be. I've seen a few police officers and they look like they were on edge. Could Inspector Tsutsumi have let that Nejima escape and everyone scrambling to find him? Oh, after all the effort we put into gathering information, that would be unfortunate. Barging in suddenly didn't work out. At this point, there might be nothing more we can do. Okay, I guess I have to suspend here then. Has Mio been doing stuff like this by herself, all by herself, up until now? It's so dangerous. There are so many unknowns. Must be so tough for her. No wonder it'd be hard to make friends. Something the matter? Nope, let's go for it. I'm sure we'll be fine. I mean, we've managed to get this far. Hey Mio, you know... Yeah? You might not look it, but you got a bold side. A little reckless, even. Huh, you think? I suppose. Things not going to plan is just a part of life in this world. No, I mean, I think that's a good thing. I'm the same way. I feel like we get along well together. Maybe that's one reason why. Oh, yeah. Thanks. Oh. Okay, let's just think a bit. Yeah, so I guess we can't do anything there. Okay, yeah, so we can't progress here. Okay. In that case, what we have to do is we have to figure out how to get a number. So the only places I can think of getting a number is the park. But I think that, like, these blackouts literally mean that there's nothing to be gained in that location. Which means that the places we have to explore left are here, here, and here. Here we know that we need the number. Here we know we can't do anything, so it's one of these two. I don't think there's gonna be a number here, so let's go back to this one. Oh, it just goes back to the thing. Okay, let's go... There was like a phone in her house, so let's see what we can do there. Fax machine. A fax machine. It can send images to other places along the telephone network. A fax machine. The number for our home is 63... What? Why would you blur that out? Ma'am, is everything okay? I'm fine. There's just something I wanted to check. Is that so? Tell me! 63 what? Okay, it's still like I'm like confident now that everything I've encountered where I can't get a check mark on it just means I have to keep like going at it somehow. Okay, I'm gonna like exhaust everything in the room. See, like everything else is like getting a check after I interact with it. The only thing that's not is the fax machine, which is giving us a number, but it's not giving us the full number. Maybe that means I have the number though. Okay, I'm just gonna let's go to the park actually. So we can check the phone booth here. But we can't really fax to a phone booth though. But might as well try. Okay, no, it's marked complete. Okay, let's go back to the bridge because I'm pretty sure she's in this warehouse. Onji Bridge. Something must have changed after what you just saw. I wonder if it's one of the factories that got shut down due to tight regulations. Okay, this one's not letting me. Something might have changed in the area. Actually, is there a bird sticker here? No. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the house because I'm under the suspicion that if I do fax it, I have to be present to receive it as well. So I'm gonna leave her here and I'm gonna finish the investigation. And then I'm gonna head back to the room. Okay, let's try using this. I need a pen and a phone number. I have a pen. Tip's totally dry. Okay, so yeah, see, so this is where Erio's like, or not even Erio. It's Arian Satsumi's like literal one conversation. Why did that pop into my head all of a sudden? Well, might as well give it a try. This might be hair polish remover somewhere. Wait, what does that say? There's plenty of soap on these shelves, but no polish remover. What was in these cardboard boxes again? Disposed bottles and soap. I wonder if there could be... There is! Nail polish remover. There's no label, but I'm sure that's what this is. Okay. But like the number. Do I have the number? So I just like look at it? Use on pen. Tip is pen soak nail polish remover. Okay, let's try again. I need a pen and a phone number. Oh. Okay, so they're just blurring out the number. I don't know why. Like, they make it seem like I just didn't get the number. It happened again. The number for a fax machine just popped into my head. There's no way all this information is coming from my own brain. Is it this ghost giving the information? I don't think that's her soul. Yeah, I don't think that's her soul, like her curse spirit. I think that is the same spirit that talked to Shogo, that gave the record of fates to Araishi, and now they're helping us with whatever. And it's also the one that directed Hirue to the factory. Let's get this message sent. Now, I need to tell them where I am. If I tell them everything I know about this place, they should be able to figure out where it is. First, I know I'm in a building owned by Hihaku, a factory or warehouse. As for the address, it should be close to... I think it's the bridge, because we were just there. That's right, my cross echo is the beckoning light. That means this place must be near Honju Bridge. Okay, time to send it. I think this is how you do it? Alright. The machine I sent to is connected, it should be sent. Now I wait. Please, somebody. Do I really have to wait, or do I just leave? Do I leave and then like come back as the other character? Okay, let's leave and try to come back as another character. Let's go here. Let's have Oh wait, no. I need to get the fax first, maybe. Okay, yeah, let's go to the house first. Yeah, let's get the fax. And then once we have the fax, I think we can like actually look for her, maybe. Okay, yeah. Huh? The phones. Be my guest. You wouldn't want to keep them waiting. Thank you. I shouldn't be long. Hello, Shigima residence. Oh, it wasn't the phone. What's wrong? Nothing. It was just a fax machine. I'm still not quite used to it. Oh, this is a fax machine? Amazing. So this is how they look. This is incredible. Goodbye to snail mail, am I right? This is the future. I didn't think it would excite you so much. Oh. Something came out. Is it finished? I could watch this thing all day. Huh? What is this? It looks like it was written in pen, but... What's it say? What's it say? Um... It says, "Help! I'm trapped in a Hihaku soap's warehouse or factory near Honji Bridge." Huh? Hihaku? Why would somebody send me such a message? Am I being pranked? No, this is too fishy to be a coincidence. I wouldn't put it past Hihaku to have someone locked up if it's got anything to do with procuring the right. We should check it out. Hopefully we don't find anything so sinister. Alright. Making some progress today. Actual gameplay. Okay, so now we should be able to actually look at the factory and get... After looking around, I determined the abandoned factory is indeed Hihaku's. An abandoned factory near the Honji Bridge. Everything lines up. So the person who faxed us for help is in there? Let's find out. If there's nothing, we should wrap up fast. But isn't this place locked? Don't underestimate me, ma'am. I can make short work of a simple little lock like this. Oh my, you truly are something else. Please be careful then. Hey, um, wait. It turned off hers, but I was in their... I was in their story. So what happened? Okay, no, so it says... Okay, so I guess I'm not supposed to be there. Where do I... So I'm guessing the next one that's gonna open up is literally just when he breaks in and gets her. But something has to happen before that. What has to happen? Maybe I'm missing something. Start from Namigaki's appearance. Let's... I'm guessing we're gonna die if we go to with Namigaki, but let's see what happens if we do. Okay, so we're just gonna skip up until the point where we get the choice. Maybe we get like information that we need. Glad to hear it. Then shall we relocate elsewhere? Yako Sakazaki, 1 p.m. Ryogoku Bridge. So, what did you want to discuss with us? Let's see, how do I put this? I'll tell you straight. I want you two to use your curse stones to bring Michio Shiraishi back from the dead. What? It's why I was pursuing the rite of resurrection in the first place. Unfortunately, I had to give up my curse stone before I could succeed. But you two are curse bearers with some kind of connection to her, which means this is the perfect opportunity for me to ask you for this. Well, I'm sorry, this is all so sudden. I still don't understand why you would want this. What exactly is your relationship with Michio? Well, we met briefly once. I was so sad to hear the news of her death the other day. Right. Well, it would be great if we could bring Michio back, but we've already decided not to use the rite of resurrection. Is that so? It seems, however, that we share a goal. I wouldn't mind collecting the soul dregs for you if you gave me your curse stone, you know? We'll have to decline that as well. Our goal is to stop this curse. This part, I'm getting deja vu. I see. Well, that's too bad. I suppose I'll have to give up on the curse stones. Thank you for understanding. This is sus. Phew. I thought he was a little suspicious, but he left without making a fuss. But why does he want to bring Michio back? Oh no. Huh? Yako? Uh-oh, did she go off somewhere while we were talking? I really hope that, like, if we do these alternative routes, we don't have to go back and do the correct one to make sure it's on the right branch. Standoff. I finally caught up with you. I don't know if you'd noticed me following you or not, but leading me to a secluded place, you've got guts. I'm sorry, but I'll be taking your curse stone. Either you hand it over, or I'll have to take it by force. I don't know why this guy does this pose, even if he doesn't have the powers. Yo, what? She takes the physical appearance? What? Why are you... No, no, no. It's just here again. I don't understand. Wait, it was just an accident. I swear, I didn't mean to. That's why I was trying to bring you back. What is she saying? And that's like a very scary sprite. You're already... Omae wa mo shindeiru. Too late, never mind. Completely wrong. Haha. Haha. Do you want to skip the performance? Yes. I'm sure that's just a regular. Went on to use the power of his curse to commit mass murder, shocking the public with unprecedented tragedy. So if we just meet up with Namigaki, we just never heard from again? I guess she fully took control of the body then. Okay. Ending 1, Michio's grudge. I guess that's why it still has that, it still has the thing, maybe? Okay, yeah, that's why. Um... Okay, so this one there's nothing to do, so there's a possibility that we might have something to do now. It looks like there's still something to do in this one though. Okay, let's just try going here, just to see if there's anything different. And if not, then we know where to go. Okay. Maybe we can go back in time and make an appointment. Okay, I guess there's not really anything to actually do other than try to go to the building. Okay, let's see what happens. I don't think anything's gonna change in this one. I feel like we have to go do something at a... I think we have to go do something at the other one. Is there anything I'm missing though? These ones are all done. Okay. So we went to the bridge, and then we went in the factory, and then it just cut off. So either... I guess we can't just go in the thing, huh? Okay, let's... I'm gonna check some of the other ones one more time. And... Oh, okay. Okay, so I guess last time when I kept doing this, like, they were literally just waiting for me to get enough tries. Maybe I have to be somewhere specific. What? I guess I just had to finish the investigation there? Okay, well, I'm glad I can continue. Dude, that was a bit annoying. From HQ to all bureaus. Tetsuo Tsutsumi, 4 p.m. Officers have discovered the residence of paroled offender Fumichika Nejima, currently wanted under suspicion of criminal threat. So this ties into the cops that Yako saw. Suspect escaped his residence prior to the officer's arrival and is now at large in Sumida City. Suspect is thought to be fleeing on foot. All bureaus are instructed to pursue, ensuring that he does not take refuge indoors. Furthermore, suspect is believed to possess a weapon capable of causing large-scale casualties. All officers are instructed to exercise extreme caution in their pursuit, remaining vigilant for signs of explosives and poison gas. Former Yasuda Gardens. Sorry, boss. I tracked down Nejima's safe house, but he legged it just before we got there. Not your fault. We should have known he'd be on the lookout for us. We got officers all over town. It's only a matter of time before we bag him. So, boss, what are we doing here anyway? I figured Nejima might show up. Call it a hunch, but he used this place as a hideout 20 years ago. Fair enough. But will he even remember it after so long? Remember that mugshot of Nejima we circulated? I think it was from when he got out on parole. But except for a few wrinkles, he looked just like he did 20 years ago. So he doesn't look like... it's not the janitor then. Yeah, no idea how he kept up that weight on a prison diet. That's a stroke of luck though, isn't it? It means he'll be easy to spot. See, there's something bothering me about that. Unless someone's pretending to be him. We got every officer in the area looking for him, but no one's seen a damn thing. Which makes me wonder, what if we're looking for the wrong face? You mean he slimmed down? But it's only been half a year since he made parole. Could he really have lost that much weight in just 6 months? Well, he must look different enough that no one recognized him when he started working at Komagara High. Good point. But that means the photo we've got is useless. I know we didn't see anyone when we looked around before, but maybe we should check again. Don't bother. It's only been a few minutes. Let's take a second to sit and think. Aye aye, boss. Break time it is. Oh, I changed my shirt, boss. No need for a BO check. I guess when you, like, examine them, you're, like, going in for a sniff. The hell? Why would I be trying to sniff your pit stink? Wait, is that not what you were doing? Yeah, like... Don't know where you got that idea from, but you can put it right back where it came from. I'll get you in the mood for good whiffs someday, boss. I'll stake my career on it. I really hope at, like, at the end of the game, there's, like, you have to smell him or something. Hell no, not even for your career. Huh. You sure are eyeing me up, boss. Don't tell me you got a thing for me. No, nothing like that. Sorry. I shouldn't stare. Damn you, Nejima. Where the hell did you go? Okay, let's hope that we can find a bird sticker before we have to... like, progress the story. Here we go. The rest of the town's crawling with police, but there's practically no one here. We've been running ourselves ragged all day. It's nice to finally stop and catch our breath. Huh? Hey, boss. Huh? I think I hear something coming from those bushes over there. You sure it ain't the wind? Hello? Is there anybody there? Well, I'll be damned. Hey, you. Let me ask you something. And how can I help you two fine gents? Huh? Do I know you? Could swear I've seen you somewhere before. Afraid you ain't gonna charm anyone with that tired old line, sir. Not even this old timer. Playing hard to get, eh? My mistake. Anyway, what's your business here? Just enjoying a moment to myself since I got the day off. I like it here. It's peaceful. Looking for someone. Mind if we ask you some questions? Sounds like a lucky man, sir, to have a strapping gent like yourself after him. This one's business, not pleasure. I've dedicated my life to putting this guy behind bars. You can say that again. Boss put in so many hours, even his wife and kid left him. Enough, Ariel, you'll set him off. Sorry to hear that, sir. But if you glared at them like that all day, I can't say I blame him. Yeah, okay. His laugh is the same style as Fumichika Nejima's, the wahaha. But they have used that laugh before, so. Oh, that's it. The guy after used to laugh just like that. Okay. You sure you haven't seen him? Oh no, sir. Don't know anyone like that, sir. But with a laugh like that, you must be bad to the bone. Okay, he better not be Nejima. Like they're just making it too, I don't know, too straightforward. He's a nasty piece of work, all right. But maybe he can still do the right thing. You'd like to think so, eh? Ariel, call for backup. Huh? You mean that's him? Mother. Crap, he's running away. Wait. I'll go after him. You get backup. Okay, I'm on it. From HQ to all bureaus, suspect has been sighted in the former Yasuda Gardens and is fleeing towards Komagara Bridge. Arrow, you go the long way around. We'll trap him on the bridge. Got it. Give it up, Nejima. You're surrounded. There's no way out. Hey now, you really gonna pull that thing on poor old me? When did the boys in blue get so trigger happy around unarmed civilians? Unarmed my ass. We know what the curse you're packing is capable of. We also know it can't do shit in daylight, so give it up and come quietly. Can't do shit in daylight, eh? What do you think I am? Some third-rate amateur? So he can, yeah, goddamn. I'm a goddamn black magician. No way. Can black magic really do that? Like hell it can. He's pulling that out of his ass. Black magic's from the West, and these curses are Japanese. They don't have anything to do with each other. Besides, if he could use curses while the sun was up, he wouldn't have given us till dusk. Oh, nice of you to take me at my word on that. Now that EY is out of the picture, I'm shit out of options. Good to know. Sounds like it won't take much to get you to give up. Careful now. I might just be desperate enough to try something. And the kid over there might just be desperate enough to shoot. Bit of a wild card, huh? I doubt he can pull off what he's threatening, but we can't be too cautious here. And if we try to take him down by force, things could get sticky. If I keep him talking, maybe I can get him to drop his guard, or even talk him down. I just have to be careful not to provoke him. Best case scenario is we get him in cuffs. Next best is we steal his curse stone. Either way, I need to get some idea of how his curse works or I'll be flying blind. So we just talk to him. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But first you gotta put that thing away. I can't think straight with a gun in my face. Not a chance. If you got something to say, then say it. Your buddy's hands are shaking. If you squeeze the trigger a bit too hard, I'm done for. Makes things more exciting, don't you think? You two have lost your fucking minds. You have the curse stone for the one-sided read? Of course I do. Take a look. That's it, alright. Oops, better put it somewhere safe. Wouldn't want something to happen to it. How did you find out about the curse stones? They don't have anything to do with black magic. Someone else turned you on to them, didn't they? That puffed up teacher at Aishi couldn't shut up about him. He's desperate for a chance to flaunt his smarts. All I had to do was act impressed. That still doesn't explain how you learned so much so fast. Curses and black magic ain't as different as you seem to think. far as I'm concerned, they're just two ways of harnessing paranormal powers. You sure there isn't more to it? All that matters is whether that power is the real deal. And this curse is very real, as you well know. Joke's on you, Nejima. Don't you know the one-sided read is a fake dropped in with the rest? Oh, give it a rest. I've tested it myself. You use that thing on people? Son of a bitch. When something this special falls into your lap, you gotta take it for a spin. I'm just good at covering my tracks. You're good enough not to get caught, at least. Let me guess, you're back to your old tricks. Attacking schoolgirls in the middle of the night. Ha, so you know about that, huh? Yeah, the fact that this guy even got a job out of school is like... And I mean, that's pretty much how the real world works too, honestly. One of the brats put up a fight. Bought enough time for the other one to get away, so I went ahead and called it quits. Sounds like your curse is a real pain to set off. Nah, I had that sorted way beforehand, but she pulled some kind of spirit bullshit on me. Would've gotten the little bitch eventually, just didn't have the time. Way beforehand, huh? Interesting. If you think puzzling out my curse is gonna help, don't bother. Why not? Because you won't be able to do shit about it either way. I'll let you in on a secret. I could fuck up a good few hundred people right now if I wanted to. A few hundred? So it has to be something that... like, people have already fulfilled the requirements for. One-sided read. I'm actually gonna look at the one-sided read one. Maybe something about rejection? Brought a dagger to canal and attacked Okuma. Attempting to win her art over and over, but rejected his advances each time. Then I guess we got ourselves a situation. You're telling me your curse can kill people you can't even see? Seems a bit unfair. If you really can do that, why'd you even bother showing up in person last night? I wanted to make sure the curse worked, and I figured I'd need to clean up after. You seriously got your curse locked onto several hundred people? That's one hell of a curse stone you're packing. These things sure ain't made equal. And of course you get the nasty one. Of all the shitty luck. I'm told I pulled a good one. Told? By who? Oops, I've said too much. I knew it. Someone fed you all this info. I don't know what you're talking about. What's it been, Nejima? 20 years you've been studying black magic. And now you're just giving it all up for Eastern curses? I didn't have you down for a cheater. Hey now, black magic screwed me over first. You can't blame a man for going with the girl who can meet his needs. Screwed you over how? Because your resurrection ritual didn't work? That was the real point of the murders, wasn't it? Must have been rough, putting in all that work for no payoff. Imagine my surprise when I finally found out what you were really after. So now you're trying again with the rite of resurrection, taking the chance to spit in my eye while you do it. Tell me, Nejima, who is it you want to resurrect so damn bad? Who is it you've spent 20 years chasing? It's the mother of that baby, Aiden. You had a partner. And though you never put a ring on her, the two of you had a kid. Then she died. Maybe she got sick. Maybe she got into an accident. But either way, she left you and the kid all alone in the world. Tell me I'm wrong, Nejima. It's her you're trying to bring back, isn't it? I've seen for myself just how many folks are pinning their hopes on this rite of resurrection. And I can tell you this, it ain't natural, and it ain't gonna lead you to anything good. So, if all you ever needed was someone to help you deal with the pain, then... God, you're so fucking stupid. Huh? Is that really what you think? That's hilarious. You don't know a goddamn thing. What? Damn it. For a second there, I really thought you were gonna talk him down, boss. Man, Suzuma's voice is really hard to do today. Listen up, chump. I'll tell you what really happened 20 years ago. What really happened? You got half of it right. I did have a loving girl back once. Sweet as could be. She knows what she went by. Though I couldn't tell you if that was her real name. Don't know where she came from either. She traveled, I think. Might have been an angel for all I know. She sure seemed like one to me. And she sells seashells too. But then she got sick. And just like that, she was gone. My guess is that it was the pollution. But I never knew for sure. Couldn't afford a decent doctor. My life after that was a living hell. Until I found this grimoire in an old bookstore. A grimoire, huh? It told of a resurrection ritual. Black magic that could bring Shino back. So I was right. Not exactly, see. Who said the ritual didn't work? You said it yourself. Black magic screwed you over. Oh, it screwed me alright. But it worked just fine. What's that supposed to mean? See, the ritual doesn't bring the person back as they were when they died. It's more like reincarnation, rebirth. Rebirth? The song too is fantastic. Just wait. Oh no. Oh hell no. You mean that baby? Damn right. The resurrection ritual brought Shino back to me as a fucking baby. You've got to be kidding me. You're telling me that wasn't her kid? That was her in the flesh? So that means there's a kid out there that is his daughter that's in the story right now. It was 20 years ago. Is there anyone in this story who's 20 years old? Oh, they don't have ages. I'm pretty sure they kept the ages out so that we wouldn't be able to reverse engineer the answer. The hell I am. That little brat was not my Shino. Her mind was gone. She's totally helpless. She didn't even know who I was. Her warm arms, her gentle voice. Gone, gone, gone. There wasn't a damn thing left of her. What the hell did you expect? She was a baby. I really like that line in his expression while he says that. If you really care about her, you would have grown some balls and acted like a father. Fuck that. I snatched sacrifices off the street for her, chopped them to pieces for her, and that's what I get? A screaming little bundle of shit and piss? That wasn't my Shino. Give me back her softness. Give me back her warmth. Give her back to me. So you just left the baby to die? I knew you were a scum, but you really are the lowest of low. Look me in the eye and tell me that if your wife turned into a baby, you'd love her just the same. How could I do that when I couldn't even be sure it was really her? Yeah, I get it. I get that your human garbage doesn't care about anyone but himself. So now you're going after the rite of resurrection in hopes you'll get luckier this time? Luck doesn't come into it. The rite really works. There's proof. And what happens if you get the same results? If Yoshina comes back as a baby again? Ugh. Shut up. Don't you put that lie in my head. It'll work this time. It has to. Okay. Could it have been Sheena? I don't think it was actually her. I think it's all bogus. Ah, fuck. That was interesting though. Doesn't matter. I'm through with black magic. Is that why you gave your grimoire to UI? Figured he could use it. Put a lot of work into getting him to believe that sort of stuff. Okay, so we're not gonna get the, like, curse part until we get this part, I guess. That message you told me about on the phone. That massacre you told me about on the phone. Did you mean it? Every word. Don't you worry. Soon you'll have the case of a lifetime. Oh yeah? And how are you gonna pull it off? Like I'm gonna tell you, dumbass. But I'll give you one thing for free. I never had to wait till sundown. I just wanted to make sure you'd really hate me for this. Pretty sure I hate you plenty already. That ain't shit. I need more hatred out of you. More. Need you, son of a bitch, ain't ya? Oh, I'm not done. Just wait till you see what I've got in store for what you really care about. You should be quaking in your fucking boots. That's not gonna happen. She's got enough to worry about without your sorry ass getting in her hair. The hardest part is, like, I have to merge both the Nejima that was on the phone and the voice I did for him to make it, like, at least balanced. That's the hardest part. Huh, that's more like it. There's a face I wanted to see. Yeah, that's the stuff. I'm a man of my word, as you're about to find out. Fine then, keep your mouth shut. But I do know one thing. All that about being able to use your curse during the day, it's bullshit. Just a bluff. Oh, is that what you think? Back's to the wall and you still haven't used your curse. If you really could pull the plug at any time, you'd have done it by now. Now there's the Satsumi I know. Fine. I admit it. It's exactly like you said. If I could have used my curse, I would have. So I did. Huh. There should be a few new corpses around the city right about now. You sure you should be pointing guns at me when people are dying across the city? Well, they're already dead, according to you. What? When did you? Hey, Ariel. Get someone to check that out. Just don't take your eyes off Nejima. Aye, boss. Hey, I need someone over here. Yeah, that's right. Get turning that paycheck. And why is Ayame here? Maybe Ayame is his daughter. She'd be around 20 years old. Then that'd be Shino. Maybe. If you don't see to him soon, there'll be plenty more on the way. However will you get out of this mess? The longer you keep me here, the more people die. That's blood on your hands. Bullshit, you're bluffing. Think what you like. You'll see soon enough. Alrighty then. Huh. Gah! I'll slit your throat, you little shit. What? Wait, stop. Don't actually shoot, you idiot. See you around, dumb fuck. Shit, he jumped. Yeah, the Ayame was, like, standing right in the same path, though. Damn it, after him. Don't let him get away. Tetsuo Tsutsumi, 6 p.m. Okay, so this 2 hours later, I think? From HQ to all bureaus. Suspect evaded officers at Komagata Bridge and fled, and currently remains at large. The time at which he threatened to carry out his attack is approaching. In response, we will call in reinforcements and widen the search perimeter beyond the immediate Sumida River area. Boss. Boss, I'm sorry, it's all my fault. If only I hadn't lost my nerve and opened fire. Enough, I told you already, it's on me. I should have told you to lower your weapon. Thinking that chasing him to the river would corner him was also a miscalculation. Sure, it's possible that right now, he's sleeping with the fishes at the bottom of the river. But somehow I doubt things would be that easy. Do you think He really can kill hundreds of people? Who knows? Him saying he already used his curse turned out to be a bluff. Hard to believe he could kill hundreds at once, even with a curse stone, but all we can do is pray that he was lying. The condition for Nejima's curse stone, the one-sided reed, was only later discovered. Kills by dismemberment, one whose face, address, name, age, occupation, and location are all known by the curse bearer. That seems... Face, address, name, age, occupation, and location. So did he have like a large directory of people with faces? And so, at sunset that day, people died. Out of 632 students enrolled at Komagata High School, the 377 who were at home, each one had one arm and one leg severed, one by one, in the order they appeared in the school register. They bled to death while screaming. Oh yeah, he did. He was at a school. Having no known cause, this atrocity terrified the public, resulting in widespread panic. Before long, fear and speculation plunged aside into total chaos, and misinformation about the curses began to spread. A series of unrelated incidents broke out, unleashing pandemonium beyond all control. While it is uncertain whether Fumichika Nejima intended things to go this far, Tetsuo Tsutsumi's daughter, Ayame Tono, was also killed by Nejima's curse shortly after. And Tetsuo Tsutsumi, unable to bear the heavy responsibility or the people's blame, quit the police force and fled from public eye. At the very least, Nejima's goal of driving Tetsuo Tsutsumi to ruin could not have been more thoroughly achieved. I just don't like the fact that he was Fumichika Nejima. Thus, with his rapturous satisfaction, the curtains close on Nejima's Reminiscence, Ending 2. Okay, hopefully I didn't actually skip anything important and it just goes past the like credit roll. What Nejima went on to use his enormous hoard of soul drugs for remains unclear. But according to later reports, Nejima devoted himself to his master, a woman called... Is he gonna tell us? Lady Ashino. Ashino? Wasn't his girl Shino? Maybe that's why he so readily believes. Okay, so we didn't unlock anything new, but we have two different things that we can explore. I'm actually gonna call it there for tonight. Yeah, a lot of stuff happened in this one, and there was footwork involved, which honestly, I don't actually know how I resolved this too much to handle one. You're probably gonna see me like skip ahead in the edit, so that you don't have to like watch me go back to every location again. But yeah, I'm a bit disappointed that Nejima was in fact a janitor. I was really hoping... Okay, I wasn't disappointed he was a janitor. I was disappointed that he was the same jerk that he was in the past. I was really hoping that he actually was maybe this reformed person, or that he wasn't actually the serial killer from the past. He was just like a framed person, and then he would be like an ally. But I mean, so far a lot of what the story has been very straightforward. Like what you kind of predict and expect is kind of what you get, which isn't necessarily bad, since the way they set up a lot of it is in bits and information where you're expected to piece it together yourself. So I don't mind that. It's just, I don't know. I wish. I guess I just hope for the best in people. I always expect that people can be redeemed in a manner of speaking. Um, Honestly, I have no idea where things are gonna go from here. Or how Ayame Tono is involved. I guess the biggest mystery right now is Ayame Tono. I guess a bit in terms of Hihakuso, so I still don't know much about them, and then the fiance character. But yeah, really excited to continue. Hope to see you guys join me for the future episodes, and have a good one.